Aloha guys, this is Scuba Chris and we're going to highlight today the Abu Garcia Ambassadeur Blue Yonder. Two models came out on this, the 6500 and the 7000 in 2015. This is the 7000, it's the larger of the two. So I just got this in, so let's open it up. It's Ambassadeur series. Okay, what do we have here? Get the reel. Okay, we have the bracket with some oil and instructions. There we go. So let's take a look at the unit itself. Okay, you got a nice EVA handle here. You notice that the star drive is bent. And the reason for do that is it's a lot easier if it's bent instead of closer to the handle. Now this here is the line tensioner. See this? This is the spool tensioner or line tensioner. Okay. Now what makes this reel unique is right here. You have two types of drag systems. Okay. This here is the magnetic brake. See, it goes back and forth. All right, this is the regular braking system. Is I guess what you call a spool tensioner. Okay, but this is what you want, the magnetic brake, because on this side you have two magnets here. Now what happens is that when the aluminum spool is spinning, it creates a magnetic charge. Even though aluminum is not a magnetized metal, it does create a magnetic charge. So what happens, the higher RPM this spool spins, more of a magnetic field it creates, and that's what's going to slow this down. So when you cast this reel and you put your thumb on it, you really don't have to put the thumb on it. It's not going to backlash or bird nest on you. All right, this is a very popular bait casting reel. This is meant more for the beach and the boat. You know, you can, from the boat you can toss your baits out, or from the beach you can definitely get your baits far from shore using this. All right, it has your auto, anti-reverse. It has your one-way. Now what's good about this, let me see, take a look here. These screws here, these are finger screws. See that? You can use your fingers to open them, so you don't need to strip them out over time with a screwdriver. That is kind of nice to have that there. Okay, but like I said, the main reason I got this and why most people get this is because you got your centripetal center control here for your drag setting, and then you got your magnetic control. So you're just gonna have to play with the two to kind of get the feeling on how far you want to get your line. If you want to get it exactly in a spot, certain spot, or you want to just go for the distance. So I'm gonna get some line put on it today. Now I got some choices of the type of line I want to put. I can, if I go with braid, I can put 600 yards of 30 pound. That's a lot. All right, or I can go 420 yards of 40-pound braid, which is what I'm going to most likely do today. All right, now if you want to go mono, it's rated for 325 yards of 17 pound or 250 yards of 20 pound. So it still takes a fair decent amount of line. It does have, for a small reel like this, it does have a 20-pound max drag. That's actually pretty darn good. All right. And you also have 20 inches of retrieval rate per turn of the handle, which is not bad. Gear ratio is 5.3 to 1, so it's a decent gear ratio. The weight of this unit, like this, without the line on it, it's only 19.5 ounces. This is a pretty good reel, I think, for over here in Hawaii. I'm going to use this for papio and oeo, which is called bonefish. Those are the two species I'll be targeting more with this type of reel. I'm gonna go today put some braid on it. I'm probably just going to go straight braid. I'm not going to put any top shot on it because I don't have that much room to work with. So it also has 3 ball bearings in it, which is not bad. 2 stainless steel ball bearings and 1 anti-reverse bearing. Okay, so this is a pretty good reel. I did my research before I got this, and I'm just gonna have to figure out what rod to put it on, but I already have quite a few rods. I'm just gonna have to make one up to it and figure out what works and what doesn't. Alright, so hopefully we'll do another video on this soon of it actually catching fish. Thank you.
Guys been hauling some.
So the slip knot is about four wraps on the slip knot and long tag. Right.
Long tag, yeah. And about 4 wraps around the spool, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 4 wraps.
Yeah.
Aloha guys, as a quick follow-up, I just came back from Charlie's Fishing Supply where Ken put the braid on for me. This is 50-pound test Jerry Brown braid. It took 380 yards, and look at this. You can still easily take another maybe 30 yards, 40 yards more, but there was no need. 380 yards is a lot of line. So I was asking him about the how to fix the braid onto spool. You know, everybody knows that you should put some kind of tape on the aluminum spool first, but Ken told me he actually got to talk with Jerry Brown himself, and he told him just make a slip knot 4 times around, make a slip knot, and the tag should be roughly a little bit longer than the width of the spool, and then you just go around and around with the first wrap, and he said that's good enough. So this is Jerry Brown braid, and coming from Jerry Brown himself, I would go with that. So I was kind of surprised this took 380 yards. Wow. But I think I'm going to have fun with this.
This one is don't like this on me.
Also, it's okay to put the line on first before you put your studs for the brackets, because look how the way these are machined. The old days, like the Pens and other brands, you had to put the screws in first, so when the line was filled, there was no way you could do it unless you took the line out. Now you just, see, just put it in, and it's already notched to go in, and it's already full of line. All right, thanks guys.